So what's the scoop with DeAndre Hopkins and the timing on that? Is it similar? Because I don't know if there's any, wide receiver franchise tag that he'd be waiting on. So what do you got for me there?
No, his is straight up, basically had good visits with the Titans and the Patriots and walked away from both saying, I'm just, there's, again, like Dalvin, no incentive for me to sign at this moment. We'll see, if the market can kind of create another bidder to get my money up. But, yeah, I think that he would be ultimately okay playing for the Titans. He has a relationship with the offensive coordinator there from his time in Houston, or the Patriots. We know Bill Belichick obviously has heaped praise on him. So I could see either of those happening. That being said, this is not me reporting this or anything. This is me just saying, what would it take to get another suitor? Say the Chiefs get a long-term deal done with Chris Jones. Right now, the Chiefs don't have the money. They get a deal done with him. All of a sudden, that frees up $10, $15 million in salary cap space. Do they then become interested in the DeAndre Hopkins sweepstakes as well? I mean, that would obviously be a pretty massive situation. So I think if you're DeAndre, you're sitting there saying, I'm not going to sign with these two teams until I know exactly who my potential suitors are as we get closer to training camp.
Well, if he's ring chasing, where's other people? I mean, did he price himself out of the ring chase market? Do you think
DeAndre?
Yeah.
I got that sense with the Bills, for instance. My understanding with the Bills is they love DeAndre Hopkins, think he'd be a great addition, but they're not going to pay him. And if he wants to ring chase, there's a spot for him. But DeAndre came out and said the three things that he really wanted was an organization that had great structure. He said he wanted a great quarterback and a great defense. So, I mean, that's pretty impressive list of prerequisites for your team.
Right.
The problem is if you want those three things, you're going to have to not get the fourth thing, which is money. So, where is that in the priority list? That is to be determined.
Yeah, I mean, with all due respect to the structures or the quarterbacks or the defenses of the Titans and the Patriots, depending on how everyone knows what I might be referring to when I say those two things, and some would be strong in one and not as in the other. That I don't think he's checked all three boxes at all with those two, which is again why I'd be surprised why he wouldn't take less money to go somewhere, show he can still do it in a manner that is Hopkins-like. 1 year, put a ring on his finger, and then go find a new spot like that.
That's what I would have thought. I would have thought it would have been similar, to Randy Moss when he went to the Patriots.
Right. And
I feel like the Chiefs are now sort of that team where we're starting to see it a little bit more with these, last year MVS and Alan Lazard, and you're starting to see these receivers say, I can go to the Chiefs, go prove it, get my ring, and get paid the next year. I actually, when DeAndre Hopkins first got his release, I thought that was a no-brainer, absolutely made the most sense in the world. But, clearly, and I'm not faulting Hopkins, but, we look at three things. Again, I think that there's a fourth component to that, and we know what that is.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.